This is exactly right.
When a charming neurosurgeon rode into Frontier Town selling a persona of confidence and care, patients trusted him.
He wore cowboy boots in the operating room and became sought after by patients.
He promised to heal them. Instead, he left a trail of broken bodies.
This is a story of greed, betrayal, and a fight for justice.
Listen to Dr. Death, the Cowboy, wherever you get your podcasts, or binge the entire series right now, only with Audible. Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.
Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to My Favorite Murder, the Minisode.
This is your hometown episodes where we read you the hometown murders that you remember and you know and hate and send them to us at myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
That's right. Are you ready to go?
Are you ready? Let's read you your stories. Back to you. Do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Okay. The title is My Grandfather Was on Unsolved Mysteries. Hello there. My maternal grandfather, James Riley Hill, was in the Navy and flew blimps in World War II.
Oh.
In San Francisco on August 16th, 1942, 27-year-old Lieutenant Ernest DeWitt Cody and 34-year-old ensign Charles Ellis Adams were to fly Flight 101 to patrol the California coast for Japanese submarines. My grandfather, who was 20 years old at the time, was supposed to fly with them that morning, but for some unknown reason, he was called off the blimp. An hour and a half after takeoff, Lieutenant Cody radioed squadron headquarters reporting an oil slick on the water. That was the last contact ever received from Flight 101. 3 hours later, the blimp was seen 8 miles off the coast over Daly City, which is right next door to San Francisco. The blimp crashed in the middle of the street, empty. The blimp was empty. My grandfather said the ignition switch was still on, the radio was still on and working, nobody had touched the fuel valves, and they were set up just the way I'd left them. We still had another 6 hours of fuel. There were tons of theories, from UFOs to being kidnapped by Japanese to them having a fight and tumbling out, but they were never found. That must have been quite a spooky sight, though, an empty blimp just drifting over the city. In 1992, on season 5, episode 24, my grandfather appeared on Unsolved Mysteries to tell his story. It was amazingly cool. They got flown to the shooting and put up in a hotel. My grandmother said that Robert Stack was very handsome. Yes. I showed the episode to my 5th grade class, and I remember a girl saying, if he would have gotten on the blimp, you would have never been born. It blew my mind. Little 5th grader. On a side note, one night my mom and I got drunk on whiskey and read a bunch of letters that my grandfather and grandmother had written to each other when they were barely out of their teens and my grandfather was in the war. They were incredibly touching and adorable. They were married for 57 years. My grandfather passed away in 2001 and my grandmother in 2005. Thank you guys so much for the great podcast, and I can't wait to see you guys someday in Atlanta. We have a great MFM group here. Christian.
I've seen that episode of Unsolved Mysteries.
I definitely remember it from childhood.
Because they reenact the theory of them fighting their way out and falling into the ocean.
I don't remember that.
Which is so unlikely. They say that it's unlikely or whatever, but it's like, I totally remember that specific reenactment.
Because they would have found the bodies if it was right off the coast. Probably. Sharks.
Sharks, maybe.
I believe UFOs before tumbling out of the cockpit.
I mean, the UFO idea is fascinating. But
yeah, even the Japanese thing is interesting. Yeah. I think it was Kristen, and I just want to clarify. The person's name was Kristen.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you.
Kristen,
Cheers to your grandparents.
I know. And them being born.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The headline is, or the subject line is, my hometown story is essentially the plot of the movie Never Been Kissed, but with fake British royalty and a sex offender.
Okay.
Hello, humans and animal friends. MFM is bomb and I love you all. I'm coming to the live Minneapolis show in October and I'm losing my fucking mind with excitement. My hometown story does not include a murder, but it does include a pile of human garbage who briefly attended my high school.
Awesome.
I grew up in a small town called Stillwater, 30 minutes outside of Minneapolis. If you like beautiful scenery, creepy antiques, and old-fashioned candy stores, you should visit when you're in Minnesota.
Yes.
Yes, all of those things.
All of it.
In 2006, when I was a freshman in high school, an upperclassman started bringing an exciting new MySpace friend to school with him. This friend spoke in a British accent and introduced himself as Caspian James Crichton Stewart IV.
Made up. That's like only a high schooler would be like, yeah, that's definitely your name.
More names.
Yeah.
More names. And I actually hadn't finished. It's Caspian James Crichton Stewart the Fourth, comma, 5th Duke of Cleveland. So he's fucking gilding the lily there.
Jesus.
He said he was doing his senior year in the States and was considering attending our high school. People were interested in him because he claimed that he was the 27th in line to the British throne and told stories about hanging out with Prince William and Prince Harry. Even though he was pretty douchey from the start, demanded that people call him Your Grace.
No.
Everyone was warm, friendly, and welcomed him into the school until things got capital WEIRD weird.
Oh my God.
In parentheses, The school newspaper began doing a story on him, and he gave information that didn't quite add up.
Nerds. I love the nerds at the school newspaper. Investigative
it's so
journalism.
good. Who the fuck is this guy? So they couldn't find anything about his lineage in the books on British nobility, and the Wikipedia page about him was poorly written. Shocker. The page listed someone named Joshua Gardner as a contributor, and when the reporters started Googling his name, they found photos of the Duke on a sex offender registry.
No.
He was a fully adult pervert posing as a Royal British Exchange student, presumably so he could prey on young teens.
Oh my God.
So fucking gross and stupid. Luckily, the student reporters were badasses and cracked the case wide open before he had a chance to abuse anyone at our high school. SSDGM, bye.
Those motherfuckers. What's the equivalent of the Purple Heart of the Medal for high schoolers? The Medal of Honor.
The High School Medal of Honor would probably be like a 6-pack of beer.
Right. And like maybe a pack of, what's the acne medication that they sell on TV?
Oh, Proactive.
There we
Thank
go.
you, Steven.
Thank you, Steven the Millennial.
Thank you, Steven.
A pack of Proactive and a 6-pack of beer.
I mean,
that's incredible.
It's the best story of all time.
Thank you for the internet. Wow.
Also, anyone who demands that you call him Your Grace when he is trying to fucking fly by as 27th in the line to the throne of the British.
27. Good luck becoming.
High? You're so American.
I wouldn't call fucking Prince William Your Grace.
You wouldn't? You're supposed to.
Okay, I would. No, I would. You're right. I would. I'm being a badass.
Not if he came to your school.
Right. If I went to go meet him, but it was like, hey, what's up? You know.
He would be like, what's up?
Yeah.
There's no way he'd be like, stop you. Let me stop you right there.
Right. If I met him on his grounds, I would call him whatever you're supposed to call him.
You would call him whatever the person that whispered in your ear before you actually walked up to him.
Right.
They tell you what to say. Curtsy, call him John.
Then I'd be like, I only high five though.
You'd be like, please don't high five. Please. We had a terrible problem about that earlier.
Okay. This one's sweet in a fucked up way, but I love it. Steven, on point stories that you provided me with this week. All right. This one's called You've Got a Fan in Prison. It's my dad.
Oh, really?
Sweet.
Is this about us?
What do you mean? Oh.
Are they talking to us when they say that?
Yeah. You got a fan in prison. Karen in Georgia.
Sometimes that's about other people.
It's my dad.
Okay.
Hey, fam. That's us. Just wanted to share a sweet note of thanks that let you know one of the many ways you have both impacted me. My dad is currently in South Dakota State Penitentiary, awaiting sentencing and a transfer to a federal pen in November. It's not murder, rather a second drug offense. And then in parentheses, addictions are a real bummer.
Yeah.
But earlier this summer, we spent some time trying to get to know each other better. I'm 35. He'll be sentenced on my 36th birthday. Cool. And he hasn't been a part of my life really since I was 15 or 16. Again, drugs are a bummer. So I told him I spend a lot of time listening to your podcast, and he wrote down the name. He figured out how to download and listen. And when I spoke to him for the first time today in a few months, relieved he wasn't dead in a ditch, just in prison. And the first thing he said was, "Kiddo, I listen to My Favorite Murder. Those are some righteous badass ladies."
No.
Yeah. He enjoys the foul language, back and forth banter, and the way you empower women, especially me. He's getting a tablet soon, and then wrote, "Prison is crazy now," and will be able to listen more. Anyway, thanks for doing what you do. It means so much to so many of us. If you're ever in Richmond, Virginia, I'd love to say thank you in person. I thought that said in prison. There's a beautiful historic theater here called The Bird, and I can totally picture y'all at the second act after the old-timey organ player performs.
Yes.
XO Kelsey. Kelsey!
That is so, first of all, it's so touching.
Yeah.
When your dad makes the effort to look into your dumb interest, like, it is so touching, and it's such a good sign of a good dad that really cares about you. It's
trying.
That's the way you show people you care about them. Is
He's
you take
trying
interest
again.
in them.
It's incredible too that thought of like how happy she was to be able to talk to her dad again in a couple months, knowing he's safe in prison.
Yeah.
And not years and probably years of thinking he was dead in a ditch. And that's the next time she was going to hear about him.
It's so awful.
But I love that he thinks we're righteous badass.
I mean, and also just that he's, I don't know, that he's, in whatever journey he's on, he's staying connected to a person that means a lot to him,
And
which is his
she's
own daughter.
letting him.
And she's letting him.
Beautiful.
It's really lovely.
As two people, you and I, who have connections with our dads, it's nice to hear stuff like that.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's cool. I have to say, I kind of think it's cool.
It kind of gives us so much credibility.
I mean, thank you, Kelsey.
Thanks, Kelsey.
That was a lovely thing to share.
I hope he hears this and we say, "You got this, dude.
Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Keep on keeping on."
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, "I wonder if people would actually buy this."
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Every piece of furniture you own has a story.
Sometimes it's an heirloom, and sometimes it came with the house because it was too heavy to move.
If you're ready to start a new chapter with your home decor, there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time.
We've talked about Article for a long time. There are pieces in that catalog that are so affordable that are room changers. And if you go through there and there's like a little something you don't even realize you need it until you see how they have stuff set up or what style combinations that they're doing with. They do the boho chic. There's mid-century. It's a little bit modern. It's something new. Like there's so many choices in there and it's not going to break the bank.
As someone who's interested in tons of different styles and time periods, Article covers them all in one place. I love that.
I know I've mentioned already how much I love my entryway table, but I swear to God, because the path that it's on, I pass it 4 times a day, and I love it more every time.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. Goodbye.
This subject line is, my granny helped me solve a kidnapping.
What?
Dear Karen, Georgia, Stephen, and all the fur babies. I gotta say,
They're fur babies.
am I allowed to say I hate fur babies?
Oh, yeah. And you don't, yeah, you just, fur babies is,
I get people like it.
it's like mothers who call themselves mama. Like, this mama's super fierce. I hate that. You know, it's like, that's what like the millennial mothers who are in
On YouTube?
on YouTube and like on Instagram call themselves
Oh, okay.
mama.
Mama.
Like, this is a fierce mama right here, or mama bear. They call themselves like, sorry, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Fur babies and mama.
we all have our things. Okay. So this is,
Sorry.
that's right. I don't have a hometown murder, but I do have this weird ass tale to tell. So about 8 years ago, I moved to the USA to work as an au pair in Florida for a single dad and his 11-month-old twins. Their mom had died giving birth, and he had struggled without family support around. He was such a lovely guy. He worked super long hours, but he was always excited to come home to his kids, and he used to joke that he'd hired a Scottish au pair because his wife had also been from Scotland, and he hoped maybe the babies would have their accent.
Flags.
So many flags. Let's list the flags. I honestly loved working for him, so much so that I decided to extend my 1-year visa and return to the UK before Christmas to break the news to my parents and to catch up with my friends. However, almost as soon as I was on Scottish soil, I got the flu, the proper, I feel like I'm at death's door flu, and I went straight to bed. My granny couldn't wait for me to be well to visit and called around a few days later with Earn Brew, which is a Scottish soda known to cure hangovers, and a pile of old lady magazines. You know, the kind that have all those trashy true crime cheating husbands ghost stories in them.
Yes.
Well, I start to leaf through one and stumble across a picture of my twins. The article is about a woman whose estranged husband had taken their 2-month-old babies out for the day and never brought them back.
What in the fucking shit are the goddamn chances?
She knew they were likely in the USA, but had no clue where. I became so hysterical crying that my mom came in to investigate, but blamed my being delirious with the flu and tried to convince me that of course I hadn't been living with and working for a kidnapper.
Bullshit, Mom.
However,
come on.
After showing her photographs of the now 21-month-olds, I eventually convinced her to phone the police. It took several weeks, but the man that I'd been working for was arrested for breaching a protection order, and the children were returned to their mother in the UK. Looking back, there are a few things that stick out, like the lack of family around and the fact that the kids never went to the doctor, and that one time we drove to New York instead of flying. But otherwise, I swear he seemed super, super normal.
Oh my God.
SSDGM, Meg.
Meg,
that's
I want to
so.
see. I wish we had gotten her on stage to tell that, because I want to talk to her so bad.
That she is, I mean, that's a hometown right there.
Dude.
She's right in the center.
Do you guys have something like that? It doesn't have to be a murder.
It doesn't have to be a murder, but a fun reveal. I think that's things like that where you think things are one way and then boom.
How a year? It's not even like a month that she was living there and then left. It's like And then what are the chances that grandma, like, she got sick so that she could get these magazines from her grandma who wanted to make her, who was excited. Like, this is
the Lord in action. I tell you about Jesus Christ, your personal savior. Don't listen to me.
I listen now. I believe you. I mean, I guess the kids wouldn't have been kidnapped to begin with if Jesus Christ.
He wasn't in Scotland.
Okay.
He was out of the country.
Everyone knows he's only in America. But we should cut all of that out.
I mean,
but don't.
Can I just say one thing? I finished my last New Zealand candy bar. Thank God.
I left mine in my rental car.
What?
No, but they have them there for me. You got so much.
Are you crazy?
No, they have them there for me.
I had a pistachio. A hazelnut one. That is the best thing I've ever tasted. It was crazy. I was like, please, thank God these are gone now. I can't keep eating this chocolate. But
I'm kind of glad I haven't had mine for the past couple days because it was in my car. I didn't bring it out. It's probably all melted. I left it in the rental car. I haven't gotten it in 2 days because I was going to give some to my family when I see them this weekend. But if I hadn't done all that, I would have eaten them all for sure.
Here's me.
I think I have more than you too.
Yeah, I hope to God you do. Because I just have the ones that basically you were like putting things in a bag. And so it's just whatever's there.
There was like 3 white chocolate ones and you don't eat that.
No. There was such a nice variety, but like I'm not interested in being exotic with candy.
Yeah,
it's
I
like, give me
weird.
some quality chocolate.
Sure.
Give me one of those koalas with the caramel inside.
Got it.
Someone tweeted us and said, put those in the freezer. The caramel gets really hard and chewy.
It's like a frozen Twix.
Come on.
Stop it.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. What was your...
That was me. It was just to say...
Oh, the UK.
Basically that I was thinking of the grandma and the magazines and then the candy, but then it went to the chapter is closed in our Australian candy.
I don't think that that New Zealand is in the UK, by the way, when I just said...
No, you knew that you were talking about the hometown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Those were great.
Yeah.
Good job, Stephen.
Thanks, Stephen. Thank you guys for writing those in, and please send yours to myfavoritemurder@gmail. The catchier the subject line, the more likely maybe that Stephen will read it.
Yes. Well, it's just easier.
Yeah.
It's easier to know what you're about to get.
Yeah.
The never been kissed thing was the perfect, like, it's just like this, but that.
Yes.
Come on.
Great.
Make it easy.
Thank you. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll talk to you later.
Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Bye.
Bye.
Meow.
Do you want him to? Elvis! It's your scene. Dottie? Dottie, you want a cookie? Oh, Dottie, you want a cookie? Oh, no comment. Oh, Dottie. Elvis, you want a cookie? Did you get that?
Yes.
Dottie.
You know that fantasy where you run into your ex while looking impossibly cute and wildly unbothered? Hill House makes the perfect dress for that moment. Or if you're just running errands. Hill House Home is the brand behind the viral nap dress, known for its signature smocking, ultra-flattering fit, and comfort that makes it a favorite for just about everyone. Celebrities like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Anne Hathaway, and Mindy Kaling have all been spotted in Hill House. These dresses are the definition of versatile, perfect for running errands in the morning and stylish enough for dinner or a party that night. And it's not all they carry. They started with bedding back in 2016, and now you'll find bathrobes, pajamas, children's clothes, and maternity, all with the cutest prints. And it's so true. The hardest time picking out one nap dress because the prints are so dreamy and beautiful. But now that I have it, I'm going to wear it all day, every day. I'm going to throw on my leather jacket at night and look like a total badass. Cowboy boots or cute heels, whatever it is, this nap dress can make it look classy. You look like that classy lady you see at the airport. Hill House makes fun fashion that makes you feel good. Get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with code MURDER15. That's MURDER15 for 15% off at hillhousehome.com. Goodbye.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.